Ave cohort. Yeah, excuse me, I'll try that again. Ave cohort. We are back again on this fine Saturday. Forgive the voice a little bit, still recovering from allergies and whatever else this week. But we are going to go up in the Kola Peninsula map and take on some of the missions that we can up there. And I'm kind of pleased with how this one turned out. And it's set like in 1989, so there's a lot of armament limitations and things of that nature that are in play. So we can't use all of the smart weapons that we would otherwise. And we don't have AMRAMs available. And the weather's kind of awful. Should be a good time. See how things go. And with that, let me go ahead and flip things over so we can see what's going on. My intent here this morning is to run one of our missions to eliminate a submarine that is trying to make its way up the river and out via Polyarny. We're going to make sure that we sink the damn thing. Use some laser-guided bombs.
Request rearming. Copy.
Might be a little hard for us to find our target here from high altitude. Make things interesting trying to get in there. Let's go ahead and start the mission. Boomer out of the barn. One of the new Oscar-type SSBNs is making its way from Murmansk past Polyarny before getting out of the barn. She'll be making for deep water at best speed, so time is limited to locate and eliminate the vessel before she can get to a space deep enough where she can attempt to break out and escape. So we're going to be flying basically along this river. And make ourselves a waypoint as we get started. Jump into the backseat real quick. Turn on everything we need to be able to manage the pod from up front.
Low altitude, low altitude.
We'll need the smart weapons page as usual on that because I don't have any smart weapons. have to tell PAX what we are using and what's on board. Alignment's good. Morning, Bestiary. IFF system's on. And we'll set up our waypoint over here on the ground. And we'll encode our ILS for the return trip. And the crew chief to get our
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
wheel chocks off the jet.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Got a minor break in the clouds here right over our runway. It's been raining pretty steady last night and yesterday afternoon when we were flying this mission, taking care of a lot of the air threats that spawn on it. With any luck at all, we should be able to get close enough to the submarine to be able to facilitate its destruction. Actually, just about all of them are bindable, dear Bestiary. But I've only got so many buttons on the HOTAS to play with. So there's a lot of them that I will go ahead and leave clickable with the mouse if I don't need them urgently. But in theory, if you had a like a full-fledged sim pit, I'm going to adjust controls here real quick. Like, they've even got things in here for air conditioning, on and off. Slipways, radar controls. All of the different custom cockpit switches. There's very little that is not bindable that you can see that's clickable. It does actually. It stops the window from fogging up in extreme cold. And it keeps the radar from overheating. Some of the older aircraft in DCS don't model that, but a lot of the newer ones do. Alright, now because I know where the submarine starts, in the interest of showing it off, let's go find him real quick. There's no way he's that far ahead already. It's pretty country though.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 116, Fork 190 at 17,000 knots.
Let's open. Morning, Chief. Concerned I didn't see that submarine moving down this river. Absolutely should be. That's the static Alpha submarine. Well, we'll see if we can find him in 16 minutes time. So we're up here cruising and sipping gas.
Dodge Gwen 1, Magic Gwen 1, Bra, Gwen 27, Fort Gwen 160 at 18,000 knots.
Oh, yeah, I suppose that would help, wouldn't it? Thanks, Chief.
No problem. So quiet. Oh.
That all makes sense. Alright, so I don't know where the sub is at exactly. It should have been on the river, and I've ran up and down it looking in the camera. I don't know where he is.
Copy that. Do my best to find him.
But we have 3 Paveway 3s on board. That should be more than enough to deal with him.
Hopefully. I had to leave the game and rejoin because apparently the subs do the same thing the trains do, and that sometimes they're invisible to people. And the only way to fix it is to leave the game and rejoin.
Oh boy.
I was looking for it in F11 and just to see what it looked like, and I could see like the wake, and I'm like, either it can submerge, which I don't think is possible in DCS, or it's invisible like the trains on the World War II mission.
They do have an option for depth, but he shouldn't be diving until he gets out into the deep water.
Deep water.
I mean, it can always end the mission and we can pick up something else if we can't find him right away,
Taking
too.
it,
So.
Grenadier.
Got it. It's all yours. Let me go ahead and fence in and turn the lights out. Mast arms on. Air to ground master mode selected. Langley, we're here looking for a submarine trying to leave the barn.
You're looking for a submarine?
Yeah. You know, boomer coming out of the barn. Missile boat out of Polyarny.
Well, good luck at this fucking weather.
You know, astonishingly, a large metal object makes for a hell of a radar return.
Fair enough. Is there anything in particular I should bring up, or?
I would say probably your usual cap type stuff.
Dodge Gwen 1, Magic Gwen 1, Bra, Gwen 37, Fort Gwen 150 at 17,000 knots.
Fuel's looking good. We're still on the bags.
Copy.
Well, controls wiped out. Taxi at 1.
looks like the boat's on its northern push, too. It's kind of cozy up here without the imminent threat of being jumped by a MiG or a Sukhoi.
Indeed.
Those fights in the cloud last night were really something. I almost wish I was streaming that.
Really good.
Oh, there's the submarine. It's flying in the air.
Oh, no way. You're joking, right?
I'm watching it live on stream right now.
No way. No, it's
He's-
just like the world. So it's not just the German U-boats that can do it.
That submarine's going to try and come up into the sky and torpedo us. I don't know if we can
Maybe
take
we
on the
go
Russians if they
Sparrows.
got... can't take the Russians on if they got flying submarine technology.
That's, wow. I thought last time I saw it, when I viewed it when I came to the server, it was normal. That's because I reloaded. Fucking. That's funny.
No, I just watched him, fall out of the sky and land gracefully in the inlet there.
Wow. And Sergeant Norman air to ground radar, maybe so I should switch to air to air, you know?
Yeah, no kidding. Give me flashbacks to trying to shoot up a Type 7 U-boat with a P-47 at 15,000 feet. While the submarine was engaging me with flak guns. Like, that was the worst part, was like the U-boat was still engaging me with flak and shit while it was up that high.
It was still shooting like it's never. The German science has gone too far.
We made the ME-262, but have you heard about the ME Type 7? DCS is a perfect game with zero flaws.
100%.
Here I am looking for a submarine on the water like a numpty. I should have been looking, 20, 30,000 feet in the cons.
Dodge Glen 1, Magic Glen 1, Bra, Glen 36.
A brief glimpse ahead of the submarine, it was flying in the sky.
Dear God. What are we going to think of next?
If
See, on my
that
screen,
submarine
it's
is up at like 20,000
pretty
feet or
normal,
5,000 feet or whatever, you might have to engage it with a Phoenix.
Well, at least we've got to find out how many Phoenixes it takes to sink a submarine.
Alright, if it's working normal for you though, it should at least record the damage when we bomb it, so I will trust your aim.
Hopefully.
Like I said, he should be somewhere near the actual waypoint.
Oh, you mean a waypoint?
They did.
This is one.
Yeah, waypoint 1. That's where I saw him float down from the sky. I have not seen him since,
Ah. We'll call it the launching point.
right? Double rainbow, what does it mean? It means flying submarines are here.
Oh God, no!
Yeah, no kidding, bestiary. Briefing said a submarine when I think that's an extra marine. No, SA2, I don't think so.
The last bit here.
Yes, you too.
Yeah, I'm gonna offset a little here to the left.
The rotating field seems to be interested in me.
Yeah, it should give you some better radar coverage to search. I gotta say, I'm glad Langley was able to get the map right away. We all fly on a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Oh yeah, for anybody currently watching the stream, I know I have something on there to sing for today. Understandably, that's not happening.
Got it.
Excellent.
Let me see if I can get this into point track. I'm gonna designate ahead of it a little bit because we might lose it in the cloud center so you can start flying.
Roger. Plane in hand, coming right. I'm gonna go ahead and get us down below cloud cover.
Nice. Yeah, we probably definitely need to do that. I used interleaved a GMT with regular beam mapper.
Target spotted, rolling down to engage.
Focus 1-1. Uzi 2-2. Request bogey dope.
In the clouds, ascending through 10.
Copy. Waiting for visual.
Breaking through at about 8. Got the mark.
Got it in a point track. I'm gonna designate out in front of it. New designation.
Got it. Lining up. How's my drop queue
We
at?
got it in a lovely point track right now.
Three miles
It
out.
says 2, 1, drop down.
Pickle.
Lays.
Oh, no, I don't want you to altitude climb.
Good point track still. This is going into the sail. The bomb just disappeared. What?
Wow.
I was following an F6. It literally just disappeared. I'm not kidding.
I don't doubt it.
What the fuck was that?
I don't doubt it. Alright, so if that's a buggy
mean, it
mission
is-
then... Because for me, it looks like it just hit the water. Why don't you drop it? And see if it works differently for you.
Yeah, okay. Redesignating out in front of it.
Coming right?
Pickle. Hopefully. Blazing. It's got it. Hit.
There we go.
Splash.
Yeah, it was just desync on my client then.
Okay, recommended. That mission should work. What you want to do is you want to call in the mission, leave the server, and then rejoin, and it should be rendered correctly.
Yeah, until
That's what I
such
did.
time that they fix their crap.
Until they actually fix this. Yeah.
Dodge 1-1, Magic 1,
Alright, Langley, I'm gonna call in one just for you.
18,000 gold.
We got plenty of gas, we should be able to help him on it.
Got it.
Group of Bear Foxtrots are getting close to the group. One of the F-14 sent to crowd them off course got too close and they bumped. He's got stabilator damage. We're trying to bring him back on board now. It's been a busy morning. It's my second Red October reference in this mission. Meantime, we got a group of Bear Foxtrots on their way to make attack in the carrier group, intercept and destroy. Alright, they're up.
Do we want to get rid of the bags and the bomb?
Magic 1-1, Uzi 2-2.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of those.
Combat Jet 1 set up for fuel tanks and SCB.
1-1, Bra 171, Fort 103 at 8,000 knots.
Alright, there's our Tomcat out in front. Yeah, I love the cheering kids when a mission's complete. I think it just adds something
Good,
to
good.
it. Alright, Langley, I got 4 Sidewinders and 21,000 pounds of gas, so I'll be up to help.
Got it. I'm trying to find them, but I'm also getting yelled at by an SA2, so...
You got a low gun selected.
I'm gonna leave it in MRM for now so I don't hear the growl until I need it.
1-1. Uzi 2-2. Request bogey dope. Uzi 2-2. Magic 1-1. Bra 166. Fort 110. At
That's probably close to where we're at. The growl sound is the Sidewinder Seeker head looking for a target. Like, that's the sun there in front of us, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. So that's an idle search. And as it sees a heat source, it increases in pitch to let you know that it's got a lock. I think that's them out there off the nose, probably down at 8,000 feet. Alright, let's see. Confirmed bandit type is Bear Foxtrot TU-142. Down at 8,000 feet.
Yeah, two on the radar, one's heading slightly off to the left and the other one in my direction.
Concur. Alright, I'll let you head to the radar there. Also want to let Langley go in and, you know, feel like a badass shooting a phoenix from 100 miles out or whatever to go kill a bear. Were we on
What's
an
that other contact at 18?
That's probably the tanker still from the other night. Beast Air, did you hear the answer to your question? Were we on an ad break there accidentally?
I'm still about 30 behind you.
Dodge 1-1. Magic 1-1.
Yeah, I've only got heaters on board, so I'm flying slow to let you catch up. Alright, so the growl sound is the seeker head of the Sidewinder looking for stuff. And as it finds a heat source, the growl increases in pitch to let you know that it's good.
I'm going for the closer one, now only 70 miles from me.
Roger, you have the first shots there on those. Picking the speed back up so we don't fall out of the sky here. Well, it's an IR missile, so any heat source on a storm, which can include the sun, it will, yeah. It's in fact one of the finest infrared missile defeating tactics is to try and put the sun behind you, or near enough to you that the missile fired at you might look onto it instead of the aircraft. World War I tactics of coming out of the sun to attack your enemy are still extremely valid, even in a modern environment. Radar missiles don't care, they don't see it, but anything infrared will find the sun and go, holy shit, there's a heat source, I want it. But I don't think they're going to make the 93 million mile journey.
They notched us.
Yeah. They notched us, Langley, but we're continuing.
God, I've still got a stable lock on these guys, so... Well, any second now I'll be launching.
I mean, the moon can work as well. It's not as efficient. But, yeah, they do tend to be harder to evade in cold environments, high altitude, wintertime, any place that makes the background colder and makes the jet stand out in the heat more. And then there's also the problem of, you know, watching the missile trail as it comes off the rail, because most infrared missiles are close range. So you don't have as much time to react to them unless you've seen them fired.
Fox 2, 50 miles.
And there goes Langley's Phoenix. I think he shot at the tanker, though.
Magic 1-1. Dodge 1-1. Request bogey dope. Dodge 1-1. Magic 1-1. Bra 210 445.
I don't want the tanker, AWACS. Thank you, though. These guys were tracking left, so I'm going to try and angle a little more left.
Magic 1-1. Uzi 2-2. Request bogey dope.
Good God, my Phoenix is still going.
Magic 1-1. Bra 186.
No shit.
445 at 18,000 knots.
Bombers are tracking northeast down at 8,000 feet.
Yeah, I was messing with like a hand control big.
Yeah, I'm chasing
Yeah,
one
it's
at the
good.
moment,
That's
17
it.
miles. Don't know if I miss, I was going to make it, considering that Jester lost the lock. Not that they lost it.
Are they at 8,000 feet though? I don't know if the Phoenix
They are.
will like that very much.
Well, he shot his missiles tracking way south.
Yeah, I don't.
Like
He's
he
going
shot.
way south. Does he not? I don't think he's. He shot at the. Oh, he's going after L-78. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's going after the L-78, 100%.
Request bogey.
So that's a predicament.
A little bit. They're bears, though.
Why
We
is it
should be able to
flashing
catch them.
like that? Does that mean?
That means we're losing the contact.
How many are you chasing on your
It's giving me the
profile?
last known. Chasing down the Fort Bear is still at 8,000 feet. 19 miles away.
I mean, what the fuck have I gone after?
Aisle 78.
Quick step works out. So.
Oh.
I mean, a fat tanker is still a good price for a Phoenix.
Well, it would have been if the lock had stayed.
Maybe Jester 2.0.
I'm
Jester
leaving it in
2.0, just to be
HDG
clear.
right now, unless you want ST2.
No, that's fine. We don't have sparrows on board, so
Man, I can't wait to send that ship to Jester so they can have a hissy 7 to check out the plane.
we're descending through the clouds. "10 miles. Going full afterburner.
No, maybe more appreciative of the fact this plane just has a camera.
There we go, 700 knots.
Should be coming out of the clouds soon.
Magic 1-1, Uzi.
And right back into them.
Request bogey dope.
5 miles. Try switching to focus. It's the E2 that's closer to the carrier group.
Will do, but I'm currently trying to figure out if I'm being hunted by a couple of 29s while I'm out here as well.
Okay, that looks like we're in range.
I can. I want to try and shoot down that tanker.
Box 2. That's a hit on the bear.
Flash.
Give me the next one. Oh, shit, they're right there.
Whoa. Ain't that missile one stupid?
Yeah, it sure did.
Oh, I'm blocked up. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm back. Oh, I'm not.
Box 2. Into the flares.
Into the flares.
Fox 2.
Oh, we're on low gun rates, so maybe we're gonna have to should be ammo conserve if we're gonna kill all these guys.
Yep. I'm now out of missiles. Splash 1 bear.
Thankfully, they removed back guns, so it's not like it's not like in Normandy where you just get schwacked by 20 mil. Little hot. Oh, dead. Seems so good. Last one's kind of getting into the clouds there.
Yeah, I got him on the radar. There he is. Splash bears.
Splash tanker.
Nice. Landing successfully shut down their House 78.
Excellent. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and head home and rearm.
Good shit on getting the bears, by the way. Sorry I got distracted.
No worries. I love the way that 20 mil sounds. I think it's even better than the F-14's Vulcan cannon.
It's got a little bit more of the high P-ness that the 20 mil has.
All right, we're on AP cruise for Waypoint Bravo.
Magic 1-1, Uzi 2-2, request bogey dope. Uzi
I think the last of the MiG-29s are down to the deep south, in which case you'll want Dark Star, which is on 268.
Got it. We'll see what Dark Star says then.
It's a hell of a sortie. Scored a submarine and 3 bombers. Or 4 bombers, rather. Does that make us an ace, though, because the submarine was flying in the sky? So it should count as an air-to-air victory,
I was about to say, Red October would have been a very different movie if they had flying submarines.
right? The order is, engage the flying drive.
Go full afterburn.
God, it's like Airwolf. Yeah, we got a helicopter. It's got an afterburner on it, right? And then what happened? Well, we were outrunning a Russian fleet, and now we're in New York Harbor, 15 seconds after the movie began. Astonishingly, Dr. Ryan, it did happen to be as easy as popping the hatch in New York Harbor and saying, "Here I am." Jack, you're gonna miss your flight. Submarine cruises past the 747 as he's leaving London. The hell? What are these doors on the side of the submarine? Oh, it's for the afterburner. I'm sorry, the what? Turns out if you, get anything going fast enough, even the curved surfaces of a submarine hull act as a lifting body.
I love on the TSD's flight map, there's a big warning. Aircraft infringing upon non-free flying territory may be fired upon without warning. Consult NOTAMs and flight plans. No, I don't think I will.
Dark Star 1-1, Uzi 2-2, request bogey dope. Uzi 2-2, Dark Star 1-1, clean.
Even when I turn that up and down, I will still hear that. Great. Thanks.
You're welcome.
You should tell Langley that there's 2 MiG-29s down south before he calls an air nations minutes. Get those.
No, I've got it. I'm actually calling that one in. You want cargo intercept or bar cap there, Langley? Actually, how many missiles do you have left?
2 Phoenixes, 1 Spare, 2 Winders.
Alright, you got 6 aircraft to kill. 2 escorts and 4 IL-76s.
Oh boy.
Good luck, we're all counting on them.
Dark Star 1-1, Uzi 2-2, request bogey dope. Uzi 2-2, Dark Star 1-1, clean.
They should be taking off from, like, the Orlenogorsk region. That's the problem with a lot of the deeper stuff.
It's kind of sad this thing hasn't gotten any updates in 2 or 3 months. It's
Yeah.
squabbling.
Petty bickering.
Mm,
And there's a lot of stuff that's needed.
yes. Frankly, the smart weapons could still use a little multi-piercing polish. It's still kind of sussy. There just needs to be a ton of features added to
Something just came up.
weapons, obviously. So.
Let's see, cruising back this. Oh no, we'll absolutely avoid the SA2 on the way home. Yeah, there's a lot of synchronicity issues that need addressed with the F-15. That said, I am looking forward to the F4. It releases on May 21st. That'll be a lot of fun doing backseat work for that. I know I'm going to fly it too, but I mostly want to spend time on that one doing multi-crew.
That's part of DCS.
Absolutely. We still got half our gun ammo.
Nice.
He should be flying to meet them now. I think it's a pair of Sukhois and the IL-76s. Something that we found with the hard bomber mission, which is the Tu-23 backfires at 8,000 feet, their triple escort of Su-27s, is they were in close enough formation that when the Su-27s turned to engage, one of them clipped the other, destroyed one, the other one was damaged, he flew home, so then it became just one fighter and the 4 bombers against us.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm just going to leave it as it is, because I'm sure it's not going to happen like that every single time, depending upon where and how they get pounced.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, it's absolutely raining and everything else under the cloud layers. And it's a little windy up here. We're actually offset quite a bit from steer point Bravo. It looks like he's descending to engage. We're 15 minutes away. Oh, he's fired. Let's see what his Phoenix does. Go get him, Phoenix. I almost believe in you at low altitude. Don't think that's going where he wanted it to go. And it looks like he's dead. I think Langley got outflanked.
By a flanker. Bro.
Yeah, I got bounced.
Yeah, I figured.
I literally couldn't keep track of what was happening because Jester was just calling out targets constantly, and I'm not used to this kind of weather. So this has been fun.
Just gonna pull up tac fuel while we're cruising here. You got R-73 by the 2nd escort.
Yeah, I figured.
Alright, well they're probably going to make an escape, so I might just cancel that particular mission. I don't think Langley's going to be able to get back up there in time.
I'll get the hang of it eventually.
No, yeah, no, it's totally understandable. It's a very different kind of fighting than is down in the clouds. It's not anywhere simple. Much more reliant on your onboard systems and your radar.
I used to handling groups of 2 or 4, but that was not quite used to groups of 6. Not yet.
Yeah, I mean, 4 of those aircraft aren't shooters anyway either. You know, it's just the 2 flankers that are the problem.
I was looking for him, dude, but I found one, launched on one, couldn't find the other, and then bam. Pretty sure it was off my nose at one point.
And it looks like they separated in like a 2-mile trail. You dodged the R-27, and then as you rolled back in, the R-73 was fired by the rear escort.
Spotting missiles and this kind of shit is a whole new level of fun.
100 miles back home. Then we'll descend down into the weather and make for a landing. All right. This gave us a new waypoint for a little bit better lineup on the runway. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to fiddle with your scratch pad.
Hmm?
I saw numbers and shit popping up on the scratch pad.
Oh, oh, right, you could see that. Oh yeah, oh yeah, look at that. Now you finish. I'm just messing around anyways. Oh dear heavens, I'm arriving.
All right, it's all yours. Hey, you're getting good TACAN reading on it now. We unmasked it from under a building that was between us and it for the last 100 miles.
Excellent.
Yeah, we got a cloud layer just above us here, don't we? It is nice to see the terrain that peeks out through the little breaks in the clouds, too. Like the Kola map got parts of it that are still incomplete and needs work. But the parts that are done up right now look really solid. In fact, while we're here,
Wait a second. No way. Oh my god, you can move the chart light around back here. How did I never realize that? That is so fucking cool. It moves the light around too.
go get him, John Resban.
If I had if I had actual physical kneeboard, that'd be really useful. It's like, what's that axis that I'm hovering over there? Oh my god, I can move the chart light around. That's sick.
Useful for nighttime missions and shit.
Actually, though.
Oh, okay, yeah, here's one, because I just turned it on. Factoid relevant to the game. The terrain following radar is a system that was originally developed for the F-111 back during the Vietnam War. The F-15E's terrain following radar type system is, with a few digital enhancements to make it more manageable,
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
the same system that was used on the F-111. Complete with this waterfall image of how the radar is looking at things in front of the aircraft. It provides steering cues to the jet. Which lets me do things like this, where I'm completely hands off the stick. Flying at 100 feet off the ground in very low clearance mode, despite not being able to see most of the terrain around me. Yeah, it is kind of scanning in a vertical sort of thing, as it's mostly concerned about what's in front of the jet in about a 15-degree arc. This particular screen on my right, MPCD, or MPD rather, because it's not got a color display, converts the radar's image into like a waterfall type area with different lines indicating where things are. The anticipated path is the solid line here, and the line that's actually updating is the terrain in front of the jet. It doesn't really do air-to-air and air-to-ground simultaneously.
The actual...
You have to kind of change between those two modes, but it's an extremely capable system. It's
The actual like waterfall is the raw return. Which
Yeah,
is
the
what
raw return data.
11s used to have to use.
Mm-hmm.
And the line just above the raw return is the synthetic return, which
Yeah.
which is what makes the tapering F-15 better than the F-11s.
Yeah, the radar that we have in this particular variant of the F-15E is the like the last one that we used before switching to ASA type radars.
Yeah,
So it's still
he's perfectly so.
Yeah, so it's still a mechanical type. Yeah, fair. "25 miles to our steer point."
Magic 1-1, Uzi 2-1, request bogey dope. Uzi 2-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 172, Fort 190 at 15,000 knots.
I do like the insanity of using this at night on some of the missions that we've flown. Like getting into a SAM system in Syria, following waypoints at 100 feet with zero visibility, no moon, using just it and the nav FLIR pod. "8 miles. And more flares."
I don't like that. I'm gonna change that again.
pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up,
Okay.
pull up, pull up, pull up.
Coming out of TF. Radar stowed.
Pod's ready for landing.
Gears coming down. Flaps coming down. I think we are a little misaligned with the runway. I don't mind doing an orbit around it first if we have to. No, there it is. I can see it faintly. Just peeking out of the clouds. Supposedly it has an ILS beacon, but it's not giving me all of the needles that I want. Like it's telling me I'm way, way above glide slope, and that is patently not true.
Low altitude. Low altitude.
Thank you, Betty.
Is there an ILS at this?
Yeah, there is, according to the map.
Magic 1-1, bra 142, 4220 at 16,000 cold. Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, bra 142, 4220 at 15,000 cold.
If you click on it, it should be like 108.3. Turn
Yeah, I
around.
seen that there was an ILS.
Out of interest,
I
do
wonder
we
if I'm now
going to have a destination, or are they just going to keep flying out until we run out of fuel?
on the explanation.
They will fly south there, and as they reach the edge of their area, they will just disappear. They're traveling towards Moscow, which is to the south relative to where we are.
Well, shit.
I can spawn up a new one here for you.
Maybe in a moment. Let me get a little more situated towards the middle here.
Sure thing. Yeah, those are definitely not taxiways there with all those trees on it. Trigger and I went taxiing down it yesterday, earlier evening, before we all got back on. And there's a couple of trees there that just sheared the wing off the aircraft as we came rolling through it.
You're on like a bike trail
Yeah,
in a
yeah, it's like
fucking
a
70,000 ton jet.
Yep. Provides
Just
the
Kola things.
provides the illusion of a taxiway without actually being one.
Hopefully in the June update they get some more airfields and hopefully like a major one that
Yeah.
you know.
that's my hope
Seem
because
like a really small.
yeah, I'd like to move some of the aircraft closer to the front line. Now, there's not much I can do for the Navy jets outside of giving them a ground-based spawn. Which I know is anathema to Navy jets.
Make the carrier go up Merman's Harbor.
It just needs to be a carrier airship, you know? Like the submarine that we fought earlier. Goofy as hell. Goofy as hell that submarine would fly like that.
I mean, at least there's no weapons like the U-boats, so it's still defense.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Got other air-to-ground missions we can do. What kind of fun toys should we bring?
Good question. Whatever works.
Oh, sad.
Request refueling.
Yeah, we'll do wall-to-wall
Request
84s.
rearming.
I'm okay with that.
Copy.
Sounds good.
There's a convoy mission that kind of starts down next to... the hell's this town? I'm going to butcher the name, and I'm very sorry if that hurts folks, but it's Carigna Nismi? See me? This little town is here to the south, with the junction of the rivers and the main roadways. It's just north of Magic. Or no, it doesn't start there. Then it starts north of the FARP, which is down next to the tankers. Which does not have a name, but there's a crossroad intersection there that you can scroll out and kind of see. Meantime, we can go check on Langley. Yeah, he's got the heavy cap loadout. Alright, Langley. I'm going to cycle the mission out.
Okie dokie.
Dodge Gwen 1, Magic Gwen 1, Bra Gwen 42 for 260 at 20,000 knots. Dodge Gwen 1, Magic Gwen 1, pop-up group Gwen 15 for 260 at 2,000 knots.
Alright, mission's up. We're going to be a minute refueling here anyway.
Dodge Glen 1.
Now, I'll tell you this, because you're sitting here hanging out with me, and, you know, the stream might want to hear it too.
60 at
For this mission, there are a couple of recon aircraft, a MiG-25 and an Su-24, both in their reconnaissance configurations, that are zooming at low altitude to go fly over our bases. And if they manage to fly over all of our bases and get home, it's a mission failure. There's also an actual Bellcat flight that's, or a fighter suite that's coming up. But since the F-14 is the only aircraft that's got Fox 3s on board, I imagine he'll probably do okay with that. Or at least okay enough. That said, with the addition of the air defense units there at the FARP, I don't know how the Su-24 is going to fare, 'cause I think that's one of its overflights. But we'll see.
Pilot 1 is already appearing.
Dodge Glen 1, Magic Glen 1, pop-up group 120, 4250.
It's not like they're all rolling over the border at the same time.
I know.
There's a lot of terrain to cover on Kola. £17,000. I'm gonna go ahead and queue us up with a
The snore
waypoint.
fest of waiting to refuel an F-15.
Honestly, it's easier or faster to refuel it if you can hook up to the boom tanker instead of waiting on the ground. Which is both hilarious and true. But I need weapons as well, so...
Tracking a 4-ship off the nose, 72 miles. So 67.
Give him hell, I believe in you. He sounds so enthused. You know, Maverick went 1v4 and got 3 of them.
Dodge Glen 1, Magic Glen 1, Bra, Glen 25, Fort Glen 180 at 30,000 knots.
Times 2 Fox 3's away, off left.
Go forth, Phoenix. Really get an appreciation for the curvature of the Earth at this altitude. The bad guy.
Refueling complete. Magic 1-1, Bra 123, Fort 170.
Oh, this might have him.
5,000 knots.
Maybe not. No, Phoenix gave up. See what the second Phoenix does.
Rearming complete.
Oh, it's losing energy. He's trying. He's trying.
Bra 125, Fort 170 at 23,000 knots. Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 122, Fort 170 at 7,000 knots. Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 122, Fort 160 at 24,000 knots. Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 123, Fort 170 at 18,000 knots. Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 135, Fort 230 at 2,500 knots. Dodge 1-1,
Taking off.
Bra 123, Fort 160 at 10,000 knots. Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 123, Fort 160 at 5,000 knots. Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 124, Fort 160 at 9,000 knots. Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 136, Fort 230 at 3,000 knots. Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1,
Splash 2 still up, downstairs.
7,000 knots. Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1,
Nice work.
3, Fort 150
We're pushing south.
knots. Dodge 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 125, Fort 150 at 4,500. Uzi 2-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 136, Fort 10 at 6,000 knots.
Ooh, I think we found the MiG-25. Get him, Sparrow. Maybe?
Aim 7P, go! Oh, it's... This is one of the misses of all time, by the way.
Well, I mean, it's correcting. It's flying the intercept.
500 knots.
Oh, he
Can
just
do
fired.
it.
He just fired. He just fired, Langley.
Oh, you're dead. E.T.
500 knots.
T.
Oof.
From that angle, that dude looks like he fired that through his floor. That's some high outbore AI stuff's happenings.
He kind of rolled into him a little bit. And then fired and then rolled
Womp
away.
womp.
That's less than ideal.
Dodge Gwen 1, Magic Gwen 1, Bra
I
Gwen
agree.
34, Fort Gwen 130 at 4,000 knots.
It means we might have a problem, though. Okay. Alright, let's get our convoy hunt going. Ooh, alright, I need to change that one because it shouldn't be saying strike defense. And I don't think it actually ended the
Oopsie-doopsies.
bar cart mission.
Oh. Burp, burp.
Alright, there's a mark on the map for the MSR that they're going to be using, but they're starting at the border.
Copy.
want to find them in GMT. We will try and make our attack on them.
Grabbing the radar.
It's all yours. I'm gonna go ahead and offset slightly right. We are not in the dead zone.
No, it's fine. Keep going. We're too far away for GMT. If the
Oh,
convoy
got it.
is roughly starting where that mark is, we're still 77 miles away. We need to get within 40 to be able to see them.
Understood.
The stuff I'm picking up right now is just civilian cars.
Yeah, I did leave civilian traffic on purpose. Try and make folks work for it.
Wow. Only the accurately modeled folks, all the ED planes don't care about civilian traffic. Womp womp. More. What is the WAGs quote? Or the Nui quote? More failures planned.
More
That
failures
gets me every
planned.
time.
And we certainly have a bunch of radars there off of our 7 or 8 o'clock there. That's comforting.
Great. Lovely.
Dodge Gwen 1, Magic Gwen 1, Bra, Gwen
144 miles. Or no, 200 miles.
28,000 knots.
That's more comforting. I like them over there. They can go play with Langley. Yeah, some of the full-fledged strikes we might actually need to plan to have everybody on. It's like one of the ones that I think would be really interesting is Narrow Window. Which, you know, on top of having to fight through the SAMs and the jets and the other crap that is just on the map to begin with, that isn't spawned in, it does spawn in some of its own stuff. And if there is a 35-minute window of opportunity to kill the target while he's inside the bunker, after 35 minutes he hops in a car and drives to a nearby base, hops out of the car, runs to a MiG-31, and then grabs the MiG-31 and zips south as fast as he can go. So there's several different ways that one can be successful. All right, 40 miles, I'm offsetting right about 10 degrees. The waypoint I put there is a little further west where we need to be. I think if we just give us a little bit of jandle, should be able to illuminate the area. Just going to make sure that they are actually on their way. Oh yeah, they're moving. I'm coming up to the crossroads right now, as a matter of fact. Correcting a little bit left.
I got a bunch of different targets along that road, but I can't confirm anything with the clouds.
Roger. Looking to fix that problem. What's that?
Looking. It's a fucking bus.
About SA, 12 o'clock.
Oh, that's not good.
I'll just put it on our wingtip there on the 3 o'clock.
Copy. Odds obstructed.
Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted. There you go. Any better?
Mm-hmm.
It's about our 2:30 there. Moving towards 3.
GFR, I'm blocked again. Mess.
Alright, rolling into it. Aligned with the nose. Turn in the other direction, heading towards the west. Here we go, should be left side of the aircraft now. Trying to give you a little bit more angle there with a lean to the right. No, hell with it. Let me try and put him on the like 10 o'clock position. I'm trying to find him with the radar again.
Copy that.
You're gonna be in close wherever they are.
Closer than the waypoint or further, you think?
No, they're gonna be further down the road to our left. They should be further away from it.
Alright.
Alright, he should be at about that 45-degree angle now. He fired, braking right.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Magic 1-1, Jose 2-2, request bogey dope. Jose 2-2, Magic 1-1.
He's right behind us now. We'll go ahead and extend here for a minute and then we'll turn around.
Copy.
Well, good now.
Alright, they should be in position there, front left of the aircraft.
You might have a nav, Eric. The waypoint 3, which should be the convoy MSR marker, right? Just to our back right.
The waypoint is not not where they are.
Alright,
They're kind of down the road here in
Alright,
front of us.
copy that.
And he's locking us again. Braking right. Heading out to the south. And give us about a 10-mile extension. We'll turn back around this time.
Alright.
I'm going to put a new waypoint in play, or whereabout I think they are. There will be by the time we get turned around to look at them. Eight 30 948 028 5221 altitude 375. 0.4 should be closer. Rolling back around.
Copy.
All right, how's that?
Good. We can go to quarter.
They're moving northeast along that road.
A lot of different contacts. I can't discern the convoy. Nope. Yeah. Okay. We're good now, I guess. truck. That's a truck. You're a truck. Everyone's a truck. Oh, what the? Got it. Eyes.
Good.
Target designated. Oh, fire! Get out
Oh,
of there.
shit.
Get up. We found it.
Yeah, we sure did.
We found it. Oh man, that's a nightmare.
Yep. That is hellish to try and find.
The civilian traffic would be okay. The problem, I think, is the civilian traffic actually drives through. Have you ever seen they drive through, like, mission vehicles?
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to look for squidged crosses, like 8 really close together, but every time I GMT'd, that entire road was just fucking crosses, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. Normally, in clear day, I'll just go through all that crosses, and I'm like, oh, there's it is, but like, then we have to dive below like 6,000, and we also have to get within like 8 miles because the lantern can't see anything through this shitty weather past like 8 miles.
Mm-hmm. It might have been easier
It's an
too if we had,
experience.
like an F-16 or something up to give it a harm, and just deal with the 8 so we can get in
Yeah, for
closer.
sure.
We were about here when we got killed. Yeah, there's the convoy. Yeah, there's an OSA, 2 Shokas, MTLB, and some BMP-2s. Led by a T-80 rolling down that road. Probably take another crack at it, but it's also a couple hours in on the stream. My voice is starting to get scratchier, so I think that might do it for now. Oh, thanks, Beastie. I appreciate that. Oh, there's the sub. Perfect clip. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close things out here for now. I want to thank Chief for riding around in the back seat. Definitely a good trip as always. Let's go ahead and roll on over to these end credits here, and I'll mute up and get that taken care of. Alright, folks, so we've reached the end of the stream. Hope everybody's had a good time watching it. Definitely exploring the Kola Peninsula. May 21st, the F4 releases. I'm looking to do a stream that evening, which is out of the ordinary for our usual schedule. Probably starting around 9 o'clock or so once Gleam is finished up with her stream. And I'm going to be looking to do some backseat work in that jet, so it should be a good time. And as always, if you like what you see, always follow, like, subscribe, whole 9 yards there on that one. I appreciate all of those things. The money definitely helps and keeps things going, keeps it interesting, and buys me coffee, which is important. Also, you can donate directly if you like at coffee.com/PyLMJRMR, just in case that is not your usual thing that you like to do for Twitch. You can catch this and other VODs, our YouTube channel at PyLMJRMR. And our usual weekly schedule, we've got Saturday morning DCS starting at 9 a.m. Usually I run that for about 3 hours, but given the allergies and everything else hitting and still kind of recovering from that, I'm going to go and call it a little early today. Mondays I do DCS again at 6 p.m. and then classic games at 9 p.m. We've been playing Fallout 1 for a while. I think we're actually going to change that one up a little bit. And either do Fallout 2 or maybe Fallout 3 or something. We'll see what we do. It's been a lot of fun there with that. I might pick something entirely out of the blue too and just do something different. But old DOS-based type stuff and early, late 90s to early 2000s type games tends to be the vibe there in classic games time. And then Friday night we have Arma 3 starting at 6 p.m. usually playing Antistasi. And that kind of rounds out the weeks as we get back to Saturday. So, as always ask for consent, try to communicate as best you can with partners, and try to be genuinely decent human beings. And I will catch up with you next time. Thanks for watching, folks. Have a great day.